Okay, so let's give you guys some practice now. So find the limit of this as x approaches 0. So press pause and have a go. Okay, so to do this, make sure you've got a 0 over a 0 scenario. So if you put this into here, so this will be square root of 1. Square root of 1 will be 1. So this whole thing here will be 1. And then you minus 1, and then put this into here, and then it will be 0 here. So 1 take away 1 will be 0. So here you've got a 0 over 0 scenario. So now you can apply L'Hopital's rule here. So L'Hopital's rule is that when you have one function over another function, you can just differentiate the first one, the top one. That will then give you this whole thing here. Differentiate the bottom one. This here will then become 1. So now let's plug it in here. So here you've got well, plug it in here. Put 0 into here. So that will be the square root of 1. Square root of 1 is 1 times 2 is 2. So on the top you're going to get a half. So this whole thing here will be a half, and then this is a constant divide. A half divided by 1 will be a half. So the limit of this as x approaches 0 is a half. Okay. Next one. So find the limit of this as x approaches 0. So press pause and have a go. Okay, so to do this, make sure you've got a 0 over 0 scenario here. So if you put this into here, this thing here will be 1. So you've got 1 take away 1 on top, and then put this into here and put it into here. You're going to have 0 here. So here you've got 0 over 0. Now you can apply L'Hopital's rule. So hang on. So L'Hopital's rule is that so looking at this, we know we've got a 0 over 0 scenario. Then we can apply L'Hopital's rule. So now here you've got one function over another function. Differentiate the top one. That will then give you this. Differentiate the bottom one. That will then give you this. Now let's check it. Put this into here. So that will be sine of 0 will be 0 over, and then put this into here. So that will be this here will be 0. So the overall will be 0 over 1. So here you found your limit because 0 divided by 1 is a legitimate answer. It is a number. If you have a number over 0, then it breaks down because you're dividing by 0. Here you're dividing by 1. It doesn't really break down. Nothing breaks down. It is legitimate. So this thing here is an answer. It is 0. 0 divided by 1 is a legitimate answer. So that's your limit. Your limit is actually 0. It's only problematic if you have something like 2 over 0 because it breaks down. You can't divide by 0. 0 over 1 is a legitimate answer. So it is 0. Okay, nothing breaks down. So your overall answer would be 0 here. Next one. So find the limit of this as x approaches 0. So press pause and have a go. Okay, so to do this, check that you've got a 0 over a 0 scenario. So put this into here. 5 times 0 will be 0. Sine of 0 will be 0. So here this thing here will be 0. Put this into here. This thing here will be 0. So here you've got a 0 over a 0. So you can apply L'Hopital's rule. So here you've got a function over a function. Differentiate the top function. That will then give you this. Differentiate the bottom one. That will then give you this. Now plug this into here. So cos 5 times 0 will be 0. And then cos of 0 will be 1. So this whole block here will be 1. 5 times 1 will be 5. Now put 0 into here. 2 times 0 will be 0. Cos of 0 will be 1. Times 2 it will be 2. So here nothing breaks down. So this is your final answer. Okay.